Hi, I'm Melissa Gale with the Texas Department of Aging and Disability Services.
And I'm Linda Edwards with the Texas Health and Human Services Commission.
We need to tell you about some changes ahead that will affect how some people who have intellectual and developmental disabilities get their health care.
Beginning September 1st, 2014, additional people who have intellectual and developmental disabilities will begin getting their basic health care, like doctor's visits, hospital visits, surgeries, and medications through the Star+Plus Medicaid Managed Care Program. Now, we call these basic services acute care. There will be no change to how people who have IDD will get long-term care services and supports, such as residential supports, rehabilitation services, and ongoing therapies and services that they require long-term.
Those who are affected will get a letter in early May 2014 from HHSC that looks like this, telling them that they will need to enroll with a health plan called Star+. People who are affected by this change are adults who receive Medicaid but not Medicare and live in a community-based ICF IID or receive services through one of these four programs: Home and Community-Based Services, HCS, Community Living Assistance and Support Services, CLASS, Texas Home Living, or Deaf Blind with Multiple Disabilities, DBMD. So again, you need to enroll in Star+ if you are 21 or older, receive only Medicaid, and are in one of these five programs.
If you did not get a letter and are wondering if your family member is affected, you can call our helpline at 1-877-782-6440 to find out if you or your family member is affected by the change and needs to enroll in Star+. Or check the HHSC webpage. Click on Medicaid Chip and then on the Star+ message in the upper right corner of the page.
Now let's talk about who is not affected. People who live in state-supported living facilities are not affected by this change. Also not affected by this change are people who receive both Medicaid and Medicare and live in a community-based ICF IID or get services through the CLASS, DBMD, HCS, or Texas Home Living program. For these groups, nothing changes.
In addition, there's a group who has a choice. Children and young adults aged 20 and younger who receive services in these programs and do not receive Medicare can choose to enroll in Star+, or they can receive services through traditional Medicaid. You can tell if a person has Medicare in addition to Medicaid because they will have a Medicare card that looks like this. The Medicaid card looks like this.
Now, let's take a look at just what the healthcare changes will be for those affected beginning September 1, 2014. That's when some people who have IDD will begin getting healthcare services, often referred to as acute care, through a Star+ managed care health plan. These health services include doctor's visits, including specialists, hospital visits, medications, and some other services, such as equipment, home health nursing, or therapies people can get for a short period of time after an illness or accident.
Not all services will be affected by this change. Long-term care services and supports will not be affected by this change, and that includes all those services in a community-based ICF IID or through the CLASS, DBMD, HCS, or Texas Home Living programs. Long-term residential services and in-home supports will continue, along with all those other services that help a person learn new skills and keep the person active in the community. And the same program providers will continue to provide these services.
The new Star+ healthcare services will be provided through a health plan, which is similar to an insurance company. A person who is eligible for Star+ has a choice of health plans, and these health plans are required to provide all the same services that are covered by traditional Medicaid. So the same healthcare services these people have been getting using the Your Texas Benefits or Medicaid card will still be covered by the Star+ health plans.
And every plan will identify and offer extra or value-added services. Now, these are services that are not available from traditional Medicaid. Some examples may be routine teeth cleanings for adults or sports physicals for children and youth, even membership to a fitness club. And you will have a person from the health plan assigned to you to help make sure that you get the right health care services timely.
As we mentioned earlier, people who are eligible for Star+Plus managed care should have received a letter like this from HHSC in early May 2014. Included with this letter is a list of the value-added extra services that will be offered by each health plan and a link to each health plan's website. These websites include the provider directory, where you can see if your doctor is included in the health plan.
If you didn't get a letter, but you still have questions about whether your family member might be affected by the change, you can contact 1-877-782-6440 or visit the HHSC webpage, click on Medicaid CHIP, and then on the Star+Plus message in the upper right corner.
And there are events being held throughout the state where you can go to get help with this enrollment. Those events are listed at txmedicaidevents.com.
And in June, an information packet will be mailed to those who need to enroll into Star+Plus. It will explain how to choose the health plan and enroll in Star+Plus by the August 15th deadline.
We hope that you have found all this information helpful. Thanks for watching.